This is a case we've been talking about for nearly 3 years. Holland is the aunt of Brittany Wood, the local mother who disappeared in May of 2012 and is now presumed dead.
Fox 10 News Baldwin County reporter Will Robinson-Smith was in the courtroom today when those sentences were handed down and got reaction from Brittany's stepmother.
Prosecutors called today a victory. Both Holland and Brownlee received the maximum sentences for their crimes, and in Holland's case, she'll likely be behind bars for life. 219 years. That was the maximum sentence Wendy Wood Holland faced this morning, and that's exactly what she got. Back in December, Holland was convicted on charges that included first-degree sodomy and sexual torture. William Brownlee also received the maximum, which for him was 21 years. He was convicted of sodomy and sex abuse in October.
For a judge to basically say, I'm imposing the maximum, and if I could impose more, I would. That sends such a positive message to my victim, sends such a positive message to all child victims that they will be believed.
As part of their closing arguments, prosecutors read a letter from one of Holland and Brownlee's victims. It read in part, "My mama didn't hold my hand unless it was to walk me off to one of those creatures in the shadows."
She talked about running through a maze her entire life, that she felt like she was always looking in the shadows waiting for the next person to hurt her, and that if it was Billy Brownlee, she knew she'd be hurt. She talked about Wendy and how she had trusted her and how she should have been the one to hold her hand through that. And she wasn't. She was only holding her hand to lead her to the next person who was going to abuse her.
Neither Holland nor Brownlee had anything to say before their sentences were read. But for Brittany's stepmother, Stephanie Hankey, today was absolutely a win.
This is not giving us Brittany today, but this is a victory for Brittany.
And with Jennifer Moore still yet to be prosecuted in Baldwin County and more trials awaiting in Mobile County, Hankey hopes today will have a domino effect on the others charged and maybe bring Brittany home.
I'm praying for it. I pray every night that when I wake up every morning that somebody's going to come and tell us where she is, that something's going to break. One of them's going to grow a conscience, or one of them's going to get tired of sitting around in jail. One of them's going to turn on the other one and tell.
The defense asked for the possibility of a split sentence, but Judge Bishop denied that request. And Hines tells me it'll be at least 50 years before Holland would come up for a parole hearing. Reporting in Bay Minette, I'm Will Robinson-Smith for Fox 10 News.